Hey guys, how's everyone doing? These circumstances are a little upsetting. Can't see any of you guys in class, but this is what we're gonna deal with now. So today my speech is over why should children participate in sports. Um, the central idea is to persuade the audience about the importance of playing team sports in children by one, improving psychologically, two, developing communication behaviors and building self-esteem. Um, playing sports can have an impact at any age. So throughout my life, I obviously have played many of sports myself. I uh, tried um, soccer at the age of 3, and so I did soccer at the age of 3, and then I just lost a state championship in rugby, but I've won 2 state championships in lacrosse, as well as I am considered a professional rugby player. So obviously team sports has been a huge part of my life. It has become a lifestyle for the last 16 years of my life as well. And it's a grind, it's a commitment for sure, but it definitely improves and helps psychologically. However, although winning and losing was always a big part of it, I learned many quality life skills through the years. I established significant psychological benefits, developed my own social behavior, and built up a confident self-esteem. Therefore, one of the most important ways to grow is um, improving psychological skills starting from an early age. So, how can your parents raise kids that are inactive and lazy? It doesn't work like that, okay? Growing up, I was always raised in a very active home. My mom is a ultra marathon runner. Sister did gymnastics from the age of 3. Oldest sister swam her whole life, and my dad was in the British infantry army for 16 years. We were always taught that healthy minds or healthy bodies are healthy minds, and that these skills will follow you. So sports are great ways to keep people physically active, and they also keep them mentally active too. According to JBCN International School, an article stated that team sports, or sports in general, lowers the chance of obesity, strengthens your lungs, and creates happiness and prevents cancer. Therefore, student athletes starting sports at an early age can highly reduce these potentially life-risking factors that can ruin their futures. Secondly, sports teams increase communication skills in kids. Imagine growing up with the skills to accurately create lifelong friendships. I've created many lifelong friendships that I still have to this day and will the rest of my life. So for the rest of your life, you go throughout life not being able to network and connect. As far as I know, don't job interviews always ask if you are a team player or if you're very selfish? As stated by League Network, they say that the ideal way to learn communication skills is to play sports like soccer, football, lacrosse, rugby. Sports takes a lot of communication between teammates, coaches, and even fans. In sports, communication lies between encouraging chants, pep talks, as well as nonverbal cues. Some of these cannot be experienced unless you are even on a team. Lastly, team sports builds up kids' self-esteems. So self-esteems are what make us into who we are as individuals today. It is the ability to confidently deal with life's challenges, general mental health, and happiness. Kids gain these skills as they grow. Therefore, to improve their self-esteem, they have to be in situations like sports to develop what life's challenges will be. According to an article found in Psychological Today, President of the International Council for Sports Sciences and Physical Education, Margaret Talbot, states that any challenging activities like sports is an incredible way to teach young people to be themselves. So that's I guess maybe not a team effort that way, but it definitely tells you to build up your own self-esteem. If kids are not taught this at a young age, they will continue to grow up while their self-esteem is haltered. Would you stop your own kid from never accurately strengthening their self-worth? That's for you to decide. But in conclusion, to wrap things up, sports teams have had a major impact on kids' psychological development, improving communication behaviors and positively influencing their self-esteem as well as mine. Therefore, team sports is an essential major factor in the growth of children. I hope that today my audience has gained a better understanding about the facts of how team sports have incredibly impacted kids' futures.